Hey everybody, it's Miss Zapata, and if you are absent on Wednesday, January 6th, here's what you need to know. Click on the Absent tab, go to the Unit 1 assignments, and you can also see the dates here for January 6th. Go ahead and click on the lesson for January 6th, and that will take you to the Intro Lesson Essential Question page for Intro Lesson 2. Today, we're continuing our essential question of how do we build community, and we're going to do that by getting to know each other through timelines. So, first of all, tell us about an event in your life, any event, and you'll see in the comments that I've talked about an event in my life. And then you can respond to two classmates. So, make sure this is an event that you want to share with your peers. Okay. Second, you're going to take 4 minutes and we're going to make a list. You're going to need to do it in your notebook. You're supposed to have a notebook for this class if you don't know. And you want to get as many life events as you can. Do your best to include anything you want in your personal history. Don't worry about spelling, grammar. This is more about the details. And we're going to use this in bullet points, small phrases, doesn't have to be complete sentences. But I just want you to get a list of things. So just write them down. I talked about, the first time I moved, when my parents got divorced, those types of things that were like impactful and changed my life in some way. So think about that. All right. And then what you're going to do is you have an option. You can, I'm going to explain what timelines are. I'm going to talk about them a little bit in case you don't know and what they look like. And then you are going to have two options. One is what to create one on paper. If you want to create it on paper, you can do it on paper, that's fine. Then you'll just have to take a picture of it and send it to me. Or you can use the template that is here in the assignment tab, and it's loading. You can see my Google account wasn't logged into. So, okay, did it open? No. All right, so there we go. So you can choose to do it like this from your birth till today. And then there's another one with the line more to the left. And the reason is that there are some events before you were born that contribute to who you are, right? Like if my parents didn't meet, I would have never been here. My grandfather fought in World War II. Well, what if he had died? If he had died, then I would have never been born, right? So there's some key events before we even existed that led to us being here. So our history starts before we were born. So you can choose to use this timeline if you want to have more things before your birth, or you could choose to use this one if you want to have less things before your birth. It also has to do with how much you know about the time before you were born, right? And then that is it for today. That's all you got to do is create that timeline of your life. I look forward to reading them all and getting to know you. If you have any questions, feel free to email me.